Hi guys, it's Ray Newland here from Just for Keepers, sometimes called Jenny4K. I hope you're fitting well. In this quick video, if you're a goalkeeper or a parent of a goalkeeper that does not understand the importance of wearing the correct shaped goalkeeping glove for your shaped hands, this video will be really of value, because not only am I going to show you now how to pick the correct goalkeeping glove for your shaped hands, it's also going to help you save a lot of money as well, which is important. Also help with your performance as well. Now, before I explain the four goalkeeping glove shapes that I've got here, it's also called goalkeeper glove cuts as well. Let me explain the importance why you should wear the correct shaped goalkeeping glove for your shaped hand. First of all, it's to save money. Okay, so think about this for a moment. Okay, if you're wearing a pair of goalkeeping gloves that are the wrong shape for your hand, it's going to feel tight here, tight here, tight here. And goalkeeping gloves are a soft material. Your hand is always going to win, okay, yeah? So if it's tight and you're pulling the glove tight, it's obviously going to rip, okay? And for the most part, when people think, goalkeeping gloves are a faulty goalkeeping glove, for the most time it's because they wore the wrong shaped glove for their shaped hand, if that makes sense. So again, it just makes obviously perfect sense if you're wearing a glove that's, as I say, it's tight, really tight inside, it's certain areas, and it's a soft material, it's obviously going to break sooner rather than later. So first of all, you'll save a lot of money as well, okay, by wearing the correct shaped goalkeeping glove, and it'll also help you with your performance as well, as crazy as it sounds. Because think about it for a moment. Are you a goalkeeper, and the chances are, if you're a goalkeeper watching this, you've played in a game, and while the game's going on, you're messing with your goalkeeping gloves, you're taking the wrist off, you're pulling your glove back on, you're closing the wrist again, and you're doing all this. Or if you're a parent of a goalkeeper, you've probably seen your goalkeeping child do the same, and you're probably shouting to them saying, hey, focus on the game. Now, if you've experienced that, the chances are, again, it's because you're wearing the wrong shaped goalkeeping glove for your shaped hands. So honestly, trust me on this, when you wear the correct shaped goalkeeping glove for your shaped hands, once you put them on, you'll go, oh wow. I know it sounds crazy, but when you know you've got the correct shaped goalkeeping glove for your shaped hands, you don't even feel like you've got a goalkeeping glove on. So it's not tight here, it's not tight here, because it's the correct shape, if that makes sense. So if you're wearing the correct shaped goalkeeping glove in a game situation, you're not even thinking about your goalkeeping gloves, you're thinking about the game, which is obviously important. So it helps with your performance, okay? So there's two really good reasons, important reasons, why you should make sure you get the correct shaped goalkeeping glove for your hand. One, it will help with performance, and two, it will help you save money as well. So I'm just going to go through the gloves here. The first one is probably the most popular glove cut that gets sold, is what's called a roll finger goalkeeping glove. And for the parents and goalkeepers that don't know what a roll finger goalkeeping glove is, it is what it says on the tin. The palm rolls around the finger, hence the reason roll finger goalkeeping glove. So for a roll finger goalkeeper glove, the goalkeepers that are best suited for this shaped goalkeeping gloves are goalkeepers with thin or narrow hands. Now that's as a rule of thumb. There's some goalkeepers that with broad hands prefer roll finger, but I've been playing goal since I was 8. I was a professional for 10 years. I've been running Just for Keepers now for nearly 20 years. We've coached thousands of goalkeepers over the years, and the high 90% of goalkeepers with thin or narrow hands are best suited for a roll finger goalkeeping glove. The next one that I'm going to show you here, which is becoming more and more popular, is what we call a negative cut goalkeeping glove. Now, a negative cut goalkeeping glove is sort of taking it over from a flat palm goalkeeping glove, and there's not really much difference really in a flat palm and a negative cut. The negative cut actually gets, where the flat palm gets cut on the outside, the negative cut gets sewn on the inside. So it just makes the glove a bit more snugger. But a negative cut goalkeeping glove is best suited for goalkeepers that have got wide or broad hands, similar to myself, because you just get a bit more space in the negative cut gloves than what you do in a roll finger goalkeeping glove. And sometimes if you've got a wide hand and you've bought a pair of roll finger gloves, you'll probably find the gloves feel really tight here. Okay, that's because, I say, the roll fingers are quite a narrow fitting glove, and if your fingers are feeling tight here, the chances are you've got the wrong shaped goalkeeping glove, and the chances are you'll be a negative cut goalkeeping glove. Here, okay, this one here we've got is a hybrid goalkeeping glove. Okay, now what a hybrid goalkeeping glove is a combination of two palms. So the outside here is a roll finger, and the two inside here are negative cut. okay, negative cut glove palm. And again, the hybrid goalkeeping gloves really are for goalkeepers that sort of sit in between a negative cut and a roll finger. Maybe they've got a regular shaped hands, maybe they're not sure what goalkeeping glove that they prefer at the moment, but a hybrid glove is becoming very, very, very popular now as well. So this is a hybrid cut goalkeeping glove, and as I say, best suited for goalkeepers who are not entirely sure whether roll finger are for them or negative cut for them as well. As I say, they sort of sit in between. So that's a hybrid cut flat palm. This is a hybrid cut, so that's a hybrid negative cut, sorry. This is the hybrid cut flat palm, exactly the same as this. Roll fingers on the outside, but this this side, sorry, these two fingers are flat palm. So where these were negative cut, as you can see here, the negative cut, the palm gets sewn on the inside, the flat palm gets sewn on the outside. And the flat palm gloves generally give you a bit more space than the negative cut. There's not much difference in it, to be honest with you. It's all down to sort of preference at the end of the day. So that these two the hybrid gloves, the hybrid negative and the hybrid flat palm, are more or less the same glove. As in, you get a bit more room with the flat palm, but I'm only talking a minute space, as I say. So the hybrid cuts are best suited for goalkeeping gloves that sit in between the roll finger and the negative cut, or goalkeepers that have got a regular shaped hands. So for me, I've got a regular shaped hands, and for me, negative cut and hybrids feel very, very nice on me. Roll fingers just feel too tight. Okay, but again, hope that helps. If you're a goalkeeper or a parent of a goalkeeper, hopefully that helps. Roll finger, for the most part, is best suited for goalkeepers with thin or slim hands. Negative cut goalkeeping gloves are best suited for goalkeepers with wide or broad hands. The hybrid cut goalkeeping gloves are generally for goalkeepers that are not 100% sure and are sort of in the middle, or might have a regular shaped hands as well. Now you might ask the question, well, Ray, there's other goalkeeper glove palms and glove cuts on the market. Why don't you obviously sell them in J4K? Because I think this is all what you need, to be honest with you. These other different palms that are on the market, but as I said, I think for the most part, a lot of them it's just for show. It's for the selling purpose. So obviously they'll say it's the new super duper cut, but they'll charge you another 20-30% on top because it's this new super duper cut. And me personally, I don't think you need it. As I say, I think if you're a goalkeeper, you just need the roll finger, negative cut, or the hybrid. And that's why we obviously keep things simple, especially for goalkeepers and mums and dads who are not sure obviously about their goalkeeping gloves. Keep things simple, and obviously if we keep things simple, it means that we can keep the costs down as well, because if we start wrapping the palms round the fingers, that adds a lot of money to the goalkeeping gloves, to be honest with you. And obviously we've got to pass that on to you guys, and really, having your palms wrapped around, so having the palm on the back of the hands, really, in my opinion, it's not going to do much good, obviously for the goalkeeper, because the palm needs to be on the front, not the back, if that makes sense, So I think some goalkeeping glove cuts are just made to make it look a bit fancy, to make it sound a bit more sexier, but then obviously it gives certain glove companies an opportunity then to charge more money. And as I say, if this is the first time you've come through to J4K, we're very proud and we're very famous for providing, really, really good quality goalkeeping gloves at a very, very fair price. Okay, so as our logo says, J4K, we're proud to be different, and the beauty about J4K, we really work hard to help mums and dads and goalkeepers keep money in their pockets rather than extracting money from goalkeepers and mums and dads. And as a parent of a goalkeeper myself, I understand how fast my daughter goes through her goalkeeping gloves, and it can be a lot of money, so hence the reason obviously why we do what we do. If this is the first time you heard about J4K, just go and do some due diligence on ourselves, and you will see that we are doing great things for goalkeepers and parents of goalkeepers all over the world by providing top quality goalkeeping gloves, but at a very, very, very fair price. Okay, so hope this helps you make a better buy decision. So once you obviously know what goalkeeping glove shape is best for you, obviously once you put them on, you go, wow, these feel great. just keep sticking to that goalkeeping glove shape. Even if, honestly, even if another glove comes onto the in the sales, it could be a £200 or a $200 glove, and you can get it for £10 or $10. If it's a different shape goalkeeping glove to what you're used to, don't get it. Okay, try your best to stick to the goalkeeping shape that you're most comfortable with, that best suits your hand. And to be fair, you won't go far wrong, because over the course of the seasons anyway, you'll actually save more money. Okay, so I hope this tip helps. Again, if you're a goalkeeper and you think you're a goalkeeper or a goalkeeping coach, and you think I've missed something out, please put your comments below, okay? Because obviously there's a lot to remember, so I might have missed something out. Or if you think there is another glove, a glove cut on the market, that goalkeepers and parents of goalkeepers should be purchasing, again, just leave your comments below. Keepers Union, see if we can help each other. Okay, so have a good day or good night wherever you are. All the best.